Welcome to From Ransom to Murder, here on Pure Evil. In the shadows of 1927 Los Angeles, a chilling tale unfolded that would be etched in the annals of criminal infamy. On an unsuspecting December day, young Marion Frances Parker, merely a child, vanished into thin air, her disappearance casting a sinister pall over the city. The narrative that ensued was one of such macabre and depravity that it left an indelible mark on the psyche of a nation, branding it as the era's most vile act of villainy. It began innocuously enough on December 15th, as Marion was released early from her lessons at Mount Vernon Junior High School, led away by a stranger cloaked in deception, claiming to bear urgent news from her father. The tranquility of the Parker household was shattered the following day as ransom letters began to arrive, their demands sinister, cloaked in anonymity and the cryptic signatures of fate, death, and the fox. A chilling directive was laid out: deliver $1,500 in gold, an exorbitant sum that echoed the gravity of their plight. Before we move on, if you like our channel, please take a moment to like and share. It helps us grow and continue to produce more content. Now back to the show. Upon the exchange of the money, the assailant drove away, throwing Marion's mutilated body out of his car as he fled. The child had been significantly disfigured, her limbs cut off, her eyes fixed open with wires, and her abdomen disemboweled and stuffed with rags. Her limbs were discovered the next day in Elysian Park. Parker's murderer was soon identified as William Edward Hickman, a 19-year-old former co-worker of Perry. Law enforcement officers tracked Hickman throughout the Pacific Northwest over several days, relying on sightings in Albany and Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington, where he paid shop owners with gold certificates given to him in the ransom. He was arrested in Echo, Oregon on December 20, 1927, and then extradited to California, where he was convicted of Parker's murder. He made a written confession in which he explained in detail how he strangled Parker, disarticulated her limbs, and disemboweled her. Hickman and his defense claimed that he was insane and that a deity, Providence, told him to commit the crime. He was one of the first defendants in California to use what was then a new law, which allowed defendants to plead that they were not guilty by reason of insanity. Hickman was convicted and sentenced to death. After an unsuccessful appeal, he was executed by hanging at San Quentin State Prison in October 1928. Marion Parker was survived by her parents, elder brother, and twin sister, Marjorie. Thank you for joining us on this episode of From Ransom to Murder, here on Pure Evil. We hope we've shed light on the darkness that once gripped Los Angeles and the memory of Marion Frances Parker. Your support enables us to uncover and share these profound stories, casting a light on the shadows of the past. Until next time, remember to stay vigilant, keep questioning, and never forget the lessons history has taught us. Thank you for watching Pure Evil.